Ian, great to see you back for a third season with the Moles. What brought you back to us this season?
Just to win the league this season, to be honest. We've got a good squad, good bunch of lads, good rapport on the side, so everything's there, and we're just 3 points away from winning the league last year, so hopefully we can catch that up.
And it looks like virtually everyone has now confirmed they're coming back, so just add a couple of players. Are there any sort of areas you think we could add extra quality to make a difference?
Just quality from the bench, really. Kind of if we've got a good squad, players when we get suspensions and injuries, players that can come in and do a job. But I mean, we've got a good side, so not too much.
And you've now played, I think, 68 games for the Moles and scored 61 goals. Are we going to see you get that to a goal a game this season, do you think?
Yeah, I want to try and get that, improving that last year. I mean, I started well last season with the goals, and then towards the second half of the season they started drying up a bit, so hopefully I can start well and finish well.
Yeah, and when it does start drying up a bit, are you very conscious of that? You seem to sort of try that bit harder.
Yeah, I know when I score and when I don't score, and I get frustrated when I don't.
Yeah, I remember a particular game at Casterton where we scored 5 and you didn't score any of them. It's like, that's a real surprise.
Yeah, I thought I played well in that game. It seems to happen when I play well, I don't tend to score so many, and when I do, so when I do score a lot of goals, I don't really have the best of games. It goes like that for strikes sometimes.
But I think you scored sort of a couple in 2 of the bigger games against Wantage and Ardley. You must have enjoyed those games in particular.
Yeah, definitely. We played well in those games, and it's always good to get the goals.
So Gary Calloway won all the awards last season for Player of the Season and that. But for you, who else was the sort of unsung hero of the side?
So I'd say we all played really well. I voted for Gary myself, so it's hard to say who else I thought really, but you can go right through the side and argue a case for everyone. No, I do look forward to it. It's hard work at the time, but you always feel better afterwards, and it's every bit of pre-season training you get through, you're one step closer to the start of the season.
And looking to your sort of partnership with Carl, I mean that seemed to work out pretty well large parts of the season. Did you feel it got better as the season went on?
Kind of. It's a lot played a part with Carl's fitness, to be honest, because he struggled with his groin. When he was on song, the partnership works really well. So yeah, I might blame him for not scoring the second half of the season. But yeah, when we're both on song, we do well together. We tend to get a lot of goals.
And he seems to peel off wide a lot more. You sort of stick in the middle and finish them off. But
yeah, that's where the goal is, so I'm going to stay there.
Fair point. So looking ahead to the pre-season, then any particular games you're looking forward to, Ian?
All of them, to be honest. The start of the season is what I'm looking forward to. The pre-season games are just to get us fit for that. So Jack Talentire puts in a good effort in training, so I'd probably have to say him. Everyone says Suarez, but at least Suarez actually turns up and trains. Carl Davies will turn up in his tracksuit with his hands in his pockets and then wander off with the manager. So I'm going to go Carl Davies on this one. Carl Davies again. Yeah. I don't want to say his name again, but Carl moans a bit as well. Yeah. Carl.
So you get on well with Carl then?
Yeah, I do get on well with him. Yeah. I'll have to say Carl for that one because he'll give me a digging. But yeah, if not Carl, I mean all the midfield lads. Luke Williams, definitely. Probably Callas. Tally, can I go for Tally?
Yeah.
the brains behind the side. We've got a few there. Suarez, I might go for Suarez on that one. Sorry, mate. Davies, I think, or Davis. JP Tinman. Although I've heard of a good one. Nebs won't like this. Apparently Wingy's called Killer. So Wingy's called Killer because he smashed Nebs in the 50-50 and Nebs had to go off injured. Well, Nebs, I've heard Nebs rap, so maybe Nebs. Both.
Not even any hesitation.
He takes his time. Always the last one out of change rooms.
Well, thanks for coming and talking to us, Ian, and look forward to seeing you back in action in a few weeks.
Yeah, cool.